What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Heinz Crypto channel. Thank everybody for tuning back in. If you're new here, welcome. Sorry I've been away for a little bit, guys. Found out a little bit about some health issues and, kind of just been devoting some time to that to figure it all out and get in the right place. But we're back, and today I just kind of want to make a quick little update video about, what I'm mining. As you guys know, I did post in my community tab and on Twitter that I did get a hold of some 3070s, so I do have them up and mining Caspa. And we will take a look at that today and just keep you guys updated in what I am mining. That I am still mining. Is it all profitable? Shit, no. But, I love doing it as a hobby. I love crypto, right? I love looking at the yield. I love stacking coins. I love building bags. Could I buy it? I'm also doing that too, so don't say down in the comments, well, you should probably buy it instead of paying for electricity. I'm doing both, guys. I'm doing both because I love it both. But anyway, let's hop into here and just take a look at the market. Over this past week, Bitcoin started out at about 23,000. Now it is back down under 19. Not very good, not very good, right? We got Ethereum coming in at about 1,400, Dogecoin at about 6.5 cents. Litecoin, $71. Ethereum Classic, $17. Ethereum Classic has went down to $17, guys. This is insane. Insane, right? It was just at 23 bucks, down 17% on the week. I have been DCAing into Near Protocol is another interesting one. A lot of opportunity. They got a very vibrant ecosystem, and there's some pretty good developer incentives for their chain as well. So keep an eye out on Near next bull run if they do hang around. That's basically what the markets look like. It's going down. After the meeting the other day, and people were speculating now on a 50% basis hike or 50-point basis rate hike. It scared the market, right? And then you had Biden coming out wanting to tax 30% on cryptocurrency mining electricity. So, the whole space is in a clusterfuck right now. The economy's in a clusterfuck, man. It's rough out there. It's rough out there. But let's jump into what I'm mining here. So if we click on over to Hive OS here, this is my one rig that I have in Hive OS. I have a couple of 20 series, two 3070s, and a 1660. All on Caspa, so I'm pulling about 2.026 gigahash on Caspa at about 279 watts, and I am solo mining Caspa right now, actually. So if we go over here to solopool.org, you can see I have hit 3 blocks. I'm a gambler, guys. I'm a gambler. I like to solo mine. Is it bad? Probably, but the way I'm looking at it is, as long as I can hit blocks and pay. So what I'm doing is, like, if I'm mining to a pool, would I make that much in that allotted amount of time mining to a pool or solo mining, right? And if I start seeing it, stray to the wayside, I'll probably jump back on pool mining. But so far, I've been, making more than I would in the pool. So I'm keeping at it and keeping going. So you can see I've hit 3 blocks here, which is about almost $10. Was $10, and it went back down with the market. So, I did cut it back off for a few days and went to the pool mining back here. But then, recently just switched it back on. So we are solo mining Caspa. I like Caspa as a project, like what they're doing. Interested to see how they go about the future. And, I did hear about their Discord getting hacked, so I hope, nobody really got affected by that. Shout out to Rabid Mining, posting a video about that as soon as he could. These scammers out here, man, just posting faulty links about air. It's crazy what they'll do and the links they go to. Let's jump on over to DX Pool, where I do have one of my CK boxes mining away on CKB. Definitely profits have been going down. But, like I said, I keep them on. I keep, just yielding the coin. And let's look at the profits over here. Let's go by the day. So you can see I'm yielding about anywhere between 85 and anywhere in the 80, high 70s, low 80 range is what I'm yielding in the CKB every day. So I do have this just on and mining just for the hell of it, right? I know the K7's come on and the hash rate for Nervos has really went to the moon. But like I said, I just enjoy mining. Also, I am still mining Kadena. I'm mining all the coins that Bitmain has straight slaughtered, but what can you do, right? What can you do? I am at 11 cent power rate, so I'm not incredibly high. So, I am still, I'm still willing to, take some swings at this. So, if we go over here to the Kadena profits, it has went down. I also gave one of my buddies my KD Box 2 to play around with. It was, just it got unprofitable, and even on low power mode. So I just handed it off to him and let him have a whack at it, see how he liked it. Build him up a little bag of Cadena in the bear market. So anyway, you can see I'm just yielding only about 1 Cadena a day, and I'm pulling, about 8-9 terahash on Cadena, yielding 1 coin a day. So not great, but we're still out here doing the thing, guys. We're still out here doing the thing. I am really super long-term bullish on Cadena. Um, I really do think, they did have their moment to shine in the last bull market where they really came out of nowhere and just had that massive, massive drive up. And I really do think, now that the hype's died down, they've had this bear market to have time to build. They really have some good community incentives for developers coming onto the chain. So Cadena is one to keep your eye on. Mining it right now, they do, I'm not saying the project Cadena itself screws the miners, but these ASIC companies out here really put a hurting on, home miners and just miners in general that didn't have the funds to buy these big brand new ASICs to compete, right? Same thing with Nervos, same thing with all these, coins that people are mining right now. These ASIC companies are just putting a beating on at-home miners, but that doesn't mean the underlying project is necessarily bad, right? It just means it's not as profitable to mine. So definitely keep your eyes out on Cadena and CKB for the next bull run. I really do think they could pull some good numbers. And last but definitely not least is good old Ethereum Classic. I have my 3 Apollos over here, dual mining Zilliqa and Ethereum Classic. And going down here, we can just take a look at the past few days profits here. So I'm bringing in anywhere to about 0.1, 0.11 ETC a day, and anywhere from about 40 to, in the mid 40s with Zilliqa a day. And I will say, guys, after, doing these, the new firmware update for the Apollos and also going to the dedicated port for the Apollos and Zilliqa on K1 pool. K1 pool is blowing the Zilliqa profits out of the water other than any other pool, in my opinion, or at least for me, right? I have seen a drastic change in my Zilliqa yield ever since switching to K1 pool. So definitely keep that in mind. I know a lot of people don't like these kind of pools because you got to create their account-based pools where you can't just do like anonymous mining. But just keep that in the the back of your mind that the Zilliqa yield has definitely went up while switching to K1 pool. But I did want to take a look at the Caspa hash rate and difficulty. It started to come back down on that decline a couple days ago, and now you can just see it's starting to shoot right back up. So I was hoping, with the recent market drop that people would, turn their rigs off or point to another coin, and that's definitely not the case. So it's going to be interesting to see where everything goes from here, guys. Caspa is a good project. All these coins that I'm mining are coins that I'm actually genuinely interested in. I'm not just out here trying to mine coins for profits, right? I mine coins to support the network and for a hobby, right? So all the coins that I mine, I'm trying to build bags of and supporting the network. So that's all I got for it today, guys. Like, again, I'm sorry that I, kind of fell off the face of the earth there for about a week. Like I said, just health issues popped up, man. I'm trying to get everything figured out. But appreciate you guys stopping by. If you don't mind, tap the little like on the way out. Consider hitting the subscribe. Check the links out in the description below. There's some links down there that if you're in the market, if you're in the market for these expensive ASICs and in the bear market, keep in mind it is the best time to buy right now. Even though it kind of hurts forking out that money in the bear market when it really looks like there's no hope for the future. It really does pay off if you can stomach, the pain while it's here. So thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in the next video.